Everybody, I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. Got something really neat for Johnny Scoville. This was a Christmas present from my friend Jeremy Hiliker. Now, Jeremy Hiliker, remember that name. I reviewed a bunch of his powders he's created, a number of his sauces. The first sauce I ever reviewed for this channel was his mouth mine, it's called. This is his 4-month fermented sauce. It's made with Broadhead peppers. Looks like a broadhead like a bone hour broadhead with 3 ridges. It's beautiful pepper and hot. This is Broadhead mash. It's made with Broadhead mash and citrus with citrus champagne vinegar. Oh, it looks incredible. The last fermented sauce he gave me was incredible. I'm so excited to try it. It was a real bummer when the last one was gone. I mean, I remember the day. Isn't that funny? That was a great sauce. So, and the reason I say I remember his name, I'm telling you, I think he's already taken the steps to go pro. If he's not, he's in the last stages. But just a great guy. He makes some really good sauces and some amazing powders. Some of the best garlic. Garlic powder, pepper powder I've ever had. It's just, each time he comes out with a hotter one and a hotter one and a hotter one. It's amazing. But let me show you the consistency. It's a little on the thin side, but this is just like his last fermented sauce, same consistency, and it was delicious. Beautiful color. I like it. I'm excited to try it. Can't wait. Alright, so let's see what this is like. Oh. Just pick up the vinegar, the white wine, the vinegar. A hint of the citrus. Nice pepper smell. Oh, it kind of reminds me of the last one he made. Oh, which was so good. I'm Johnny Scoville. Jeremy, thank you so much for this. And tell your daughter I said hello. How you doing? Here we go. I'm Johnny Scoville. This is Chase the Heat. Alright, here we go. Oh. My mouth is watering. Just a really great aroma. I'm excited. It reminds me of the last one he made, which was so good. Okay, so I'm Johnny Scoville. This is Chase the Heat. Wow. I love fermented sauces. 4 months this fermented. It's got great pepper flavor. You pick up the white wine vinegar, or the champagne vinegar, excuse me. You can pick up a little bit of the citrus. Great balance of the salt. It's very, very good. You know what's funny? Let me tell you a funny story. When I was in Colorado, the first trip I went to Colorado where I visited Jay Turner, I got this tattoo, a pepper on my wrist, right? And while I was there, Jeremy knew I was going to be there, and I wanted to film while I was getting tattooed, eat a pepper while I was getting the tattoo. Jeremy was all about it. So Jeremy sent peppers to where I was in Colorado. So they arrived, and I had Broadhead peppers. I have still shots of me eating it. But turns out you aren't allowed to take videos. I have enough tattoos, I should know, but you aren't allowed to do videos in a tattoo shop. Well, it's not like I've checked them all. I'm sure I could find somebody who would be willing to, but it was not okay there. And I didn't want to break a rule. I'm not a rule breaker. So we didn't film it. However, I did eat it. So there are still shots of me eating a broadhead while she was tattooing my wrist. Because it was great because I had the endorphin rush going from the pepper. I had the endorphin rush going from... So when you get a tattoo, the first couple minutes of the tattoo, it kind of hurts. But after a while, your endorphin rush, the endorphins kick in. Like on a big one, like the one I got on my arm here, it took an hour and a half, 2 hours, 2.5 hours maybe. And the one on the very back kind of hurt, but there was a period of time where the endorphins are flying, doesn't even hurt. So I had the endorphin rush of the pepper and the tattoo going. It was kind of cool. But thank you, Jeremy. What a guy you are. So this was, and the same, you can't get any of this. I'm sorry. I did this review just, I told you on this channel you're going to see reviews of professional companies where I do reviews. Sometimes they send the product to me. Sometimes somebody sends it to me for that, just for me to do, not from the company. When it's from the company, I let you know that. Sometimes it's somebody who is a hobbyist aspiring to go pro. That's what Jeremy was initially. I think he's professional now. If he's not, he's in the final stages. I'm sorry I don't know Jeremy. But and then I'll do videos of gifts, and this was a gift, and this, what a gift. Let me just have a little bit more, because it tastes that good. Oh, you know what? I'm having tacos for dinner too. That's what I planned. We're excited. Oh. Oh, what a delicious sauce. So, thank you, Jeremy, for saying this to me. I'm blessed to have great people in my lives, guys. I'm going to check with Jeremy and see if it's okay with him. If I put his link in the description below. If you see it in the description below, because he said it was okay. If you don't see it, because he didn't want me to. He's a good guy. He probably would say it's okay. But right here, you'll see the Chasetheheat floating pepper. Click on that pepper. When you do, you're not just a viewer. You're a subscriber. You're part of the Scoville squad. So come aboard. If you don't want to miss any of these videos, just click on the bell when you click on that pepper, and they'll notify you. Thank you for taking the time to hang out with me today. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this was Chase the Heat.